Alright, y'all let me know when to go.
Tell him call me.
1, 2, 3, go.
He said one of y'all.
Top of that, here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Say what? Say what? What's the scenario?
Hey.
Alright.
Good.
So Shatavia has a boyfriend that she's been with for a year named Lonnie. Shatavia also has a best friend named Shakita. One day during the party, Shatavia gets into it with Shakita. And Shakita says that Lonnie has been pushing up on her. She's actually capping though, low key. So when she confronts Lonnie, he pulls out receipts. Now Shatavia is mad at Lonnie that he never told her that Shakita was hitting on him, right? So she says she's done with both of them. Do you respect that decision?
If that's how she feels, then yeah, I respect it.
I don't know why. Is every time you
But-
get the first one, you go in one ear and out the
Yeah,
other.
I gotta hear it again.
I hear it.
Hold on.
Alright, so we got Shatavia,
Okay.
her boyfriend's Lonnie.
Okay.
Her best friend Shakita.
Who's best friend? Lonnie's best friend.
No.
Oh, her.
Shatavia has a best friend named Shakita, and she has a boy. And Shatavia has a boyfriend named Lonnie.
Okay, yeah.
Right? One day she gets into it with Shakita,
Okay.
and Shakita says, "Oh, your boyfriend be trying to hop down on me." He pulls out the receipts and said, "No, she actually tries to hop down on me."
Me. Okay.
She says she's done with both of them,
Okay.
the friend and the boyfriend, because
The
her
boyfriend.
boyfriend, why you ain't tell me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's
you
what
just
I'm
trifling
saying,
ass
yeah.
bitch.
Okay.
She's in the right.
Is she right for
Yeah.
cutting them off?
She is.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Speak on
She's
this.
just
One
like-
on one. One on one. Go
Okay,
ahead.
she's the girl that's cutting whoever, the
Should-
boyfriend and the friend
should-
off.
Shatavia.
Shantavia's cutting off
She's in the right.
Lonnie.
Because it's
Lonnie
just like,
and Shakita.
the
Yes.
the girlfriend is in the right because like you're my man. You supposed to ride for me. You supposed to be my 100. Like you're supposed to be my RLD.
Mhm.
All of that.
Let
You're
go,
supposed to be
let
my
go,
best
let go.
friend or my friend or whatever the case is. But you hopping on my friend. Y'all are having conversation. Period. It's a dub for both of you.
Time out. Time out. My bad, Joe. When you say having a conversation, period, what does that mean?
Inappropriate conversations. If you're
So
taking
if
it
she,
to
if your best friend is trying to flirt with me and I dub it every single time, it's inappropriate.
she's more in the wrong. But if you're responding any kind of way, you know what I'm saying?
What do you
that's
mean
Say that. We
wrong.
didn't say that. We just said he had receipts.
He had
That-
receipts.
that
Let's say he
proved what
ignored it.
Her allegations were wrong. She alleged that he was trying to hop down on her. But
Okay,
actually, she was trying to hop
I
down
would
on him.
definitely cut my friend off, but my nigga needs to tread lightly as well. But if he wasn't saying nothing, if he
He
wasn't
wasn't saying nothing. If he was
okay, I can let it slide.
deading it, not responding, just like he
Okay,
never.
I can ride for my nigga, then I can ride for
So
my man.
is
Shakita?
Shakita wrong for cutting both of
Shakita's
them off?
dead wrong because she's keeping that in her back pocket. And you're talking to my man.
No, the girl who cut off
Shatavia.
She cut off.
Is Shatavia wrong?
Is
Shatavia's not wrong for cutting off Shakita. She's not
Is she
wrong.
wrong for cutting off Lonnie?
She's not wrong for that either.
Even
But
though-
that's her personal decision.
Okay.
She has, you know what I'm saying, she has reason to, you know, still want to be with him, but she's also cautious of like, you know what I'm saying, just because you cut off my best friend doesn't mean you're cutting off every other female.
See, I disagree with you.
Okay.
In that scenario, I feel like the nigga did
No harm?
I'm not saying he was the 100% correct, but he wasn't worthy to get cut off. He was trying to protect
That's for her to
friendship.
go about though. That's for her to go about.
And that's her
If he's
choice.
ignoring
And-
it, if he's ignoring it, good, you're a good boyfriend.
And that's how I feel. He ignored it. That's your friend. I don't want to get into your friend. Maybe she was a little extra flirt, and I just ignored it. I don't respond to it. I did it. Whatever, however the scenario works. We don't know exactly how he did it, but the truth is, she was wrong. Shamkita was flexing. She was the one that was trying to hop on him, and he never gave her no play.
Entertaining, right.
Right? So as her, she kind of, I think she tripping for cutting him off. In my opinion.
Yeah. I think Shatavia should definitely cut off her best friend.
Shakita.
Yeah, Shatavia.
Shatavia is the girlfriend.
Shatavia should cut off Shakita for sure. And then as far as the nigga,
They should have a conversation at least about it.
it would be a huge argument for me. I'm not gonna lie. Even though there's worse things that he could have actually been entertaining her,
Right.
but he wasn't. But it still puts a dent in the trust because
That's true.
this is my best friend. So
I feel like
You feel it puts a dent in trust because he never brought it up to
Tell
you.
me.
So I can understand.
Tell me the second happened.
It's like
Wait, wait.
me and Chi, and I got a nigga, I don't know, Tevin. I don't know,
So
Tevin.
Tevin and Chi-Chi's
And me and Chi
flirting
in an
with him.
argument, and Chi-Chi's flirting with Tevin.
But
and
Chi-Chi
Tevin-
said, tell you that
doesn't
Tevin been hopping, but you find out that.
Yeah.
I disagree with you.
I disagree.
I think if
I'm not
Tevin.
saying he would get cut off.
No,
But that's,
I don't.
that's,
I'm
that's,
just
that's the
saying.
scenario.
No,
What I'm saying
I
is,
would cut
you
him
said it would
off.
be
So
an
she right or
argument,
wrong for cutting
right?
him off?
You said it would be an argument, right?
It would be an
So
argument
this
because
is why I
last
disagree.
week
It's
you
a learning
just
lesson.
So we could have
Next
checked
time,
this
tell
bitch
me.
Okay.
before.
So time
But
out.
like,
Time
alright,
out.
so
Time out.
she-
Time out.
One thing.
Go ahead, bro.
He know how cool y'all are.
That's my point.
He know how cool y'all are.
He should have
He-
brought it to her attention immediately. He should have brought it to his girl's attention immediately. Then if that
For
was the
her,
case.
for
But
him,
but
to be like, if you did that shit day week 3, he's new to the situation. He's like, bro, I don't want to. Maybe that's just your friend, how she act.
But this,
I'm just gonna ignore
but
it.
if
And
you're
keep it moving.
my nigga and you like me, right?
But
and
that's
you're
your sister.
wait, but
That's
look,
that's your day one.
Right, exactly. Wait,
She's getting
hold
cut
on.
off. She's
Hold
getting
on.
He don't know that
This
yet.
is my sister and this is my
He don't know
friend,
that.
right? And this
He
is
don't
my
know
nigga
that.
and he likes about me and he cares about me and he knows that I have a friend that does not have my best interest. Then he's wrong. Let me know. If you like me, let me know that I have somebody in my circle.
My thing is,
who does
I think
not
that's
have my
not.
best
I don't think
interest.
that's fair because you're saying she don't have your best interest. He see every time
Is this
your
a
birthday.
fresh relationship?
Time out. He see every time.
She's
you-
trying to hop down on my
Time
nigga.
out. He sees, so let's say it's true. Like, let's say that's in the text. She's flirting, maybe a little too good, but he sees every time you need something, she's there. Every time
It
you have.
don't matter.
Time
It
out.
don't
Let me get it
matter.
out. So she deals with everything else as a friend, but she's being extra flirty, extra.
She gotta go. She
So as
has
the
to go.
nigga, he's like, that's between y'all two. I'm ignoring it. If now that it blew up because y'all got in an argument, she said that, I'm gonna defend myself. Going forward, if anything happens, I'll make sure to tell you. That's a learning lesson. That's not just a reason to cut him off.
If the roles were reversed and I had a nigga and his nigga was flirting with me, I'm going to let him know.
I'm not gonna cut my girl off.
I don't think most men would cut their girl off. Y'all move different. I feel like men move
That
different.
nigga didn't do nothing wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
I honestly think that if you were mad at the nigga, you kind of crazy. Because he knows, like,
I mean, I'm mad
he was
at
trying to
her.
protect.
He's trying to protect y'all
He's
friendship.
trying to protect y'all friendship.
Cause he know how close y'all are.
But
Yeah.
how is it a friendship if she's trying to hop down on my nigga?
Listen,
That's
and
what
he
I'm
gets
saying.
that, but at the same time, he don't think that you may understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may think like if
But I
I'm
act like
talking-
relationships ain't complicated sometimes.
yeah,
Friendships
like,
ain't complicated sometimes.
my whole thing. Yeah, it's just I just think that it's just more so like, yo, Brody is trying to literally look out for you and protect your
Friends,
feelings
feelings. She just
for your friend, your lifelong friend.
It don't listen.
y'all making it seem
Listen,
like
you
just
act like it's gonna be that easy.
Thank you.
Let's say
My man got my back.
I'm
No, you gonna be like,
I'm Kevo, right? I'm Kevo. You go out with Kevo, right?
Okay.
And I say, yo, Chi be really trying to hop down on me. If I came out there and just said that to you, you gonna be
Yeah.
like, you're gonna be in limbo.
Yeah, no,
You
absolutely.
ain't gonna know what to
That's
do.
gonna fuck up your whole
I
shit.
absolutely am gonna be in a hard. I guess I'm speaking from like my personal relationship. Like my best friend is Chi. That's my best friend. That's
So
my
imagine-
closest friend.
Imagine
That's my
if
close
your
friend
nigga.
outside of Tia. So,
Imagine if you found out, hey, I don't even want to ruin that relationship with y'all.
but what I'm saying is, I would be in a hard place. But the way our friendship is set up, I would go to Chi and I'd be like, "That's fucked up,"
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think this friendship is gonna work. But I can say that because I know that Chi would never do that.
See, that's different. The scenarios you speaking on, you blame the nigga.
No, I'm not blaming him at all. I'm not blaming him. I'm not saying that I would cut him off. I'm just saying it would put a dent. I would just have a hard time trusting him.
My thing is, as a friend, if I was going out with any one of y'all three, I know how close y'all two are. If one of y'all was like flirting a little bit too heavy, doing all that, and maybe 1 or 2 times try to like, I'll be like, dub it and keep it moving because I know if I say something, it's going to change the dynamics of everything.
But I would also feel like you have my best interests involved, and I'll be like, damn, he might really fuck with me because, he let me know about somebody who doesn't
Maybe
have
not
my best interests. Yeah.
I think it's complicated because people ain't shit sometimes. They have weak moments.
Yeah, absolutely, we're human.
All right, we're human. So your friend, your bestest friend, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your whoever it is, your neighbor, can look out for you 98% of the time, and that 2% of the time they have a weak moment and try up your friend.
I absolutely believe that. Yes.
So in that 2%, it's like, if I could just ignore it, nothing comes from it. What happens? I'm gonna see that what happens?
One slip up, pack your bags, bitch.
Yeah, we're at the
Pack
age
your
where
bags.
it's just like we don't got time for that.
Yeah.
It's just like
Okay.
maybe in high school, maybe in our early 20s, okay, I could let it slide, but it's just like if this day and age, we ain't got time to waste time.
I
And
hope
it's
everybody's
just-
as mature as you.
Yeah.
If it was a random, it sounds bad, but if it was like somebody who I wasn't as close to, right? I don't know if that, I can even say that, honestly. I don't know.
Let's go to the next one. Fuck it. Alright.
We agree to disagree.
Cut and sticky.
That's how it comes up.
Cut and sticky
My
is.
man, cousin.
Alright.
Hey,
So,
baby.
so your name is Deja, alright?
Deja.
Why don't you just use her name? Tasia.
Alright, Tasia. fuck it.
D-A-S-I-A.
Deja.
Yeah,
Cousin
fuck that.
Sticky and
Tasia, alright.
Ain't
Cut
no
and
fucking
sticky
scenario.
is an official street nigga. And Tasia loves that about him.
Yes, thirsty.
Trap nigga, y'all.
Everything he does, everything he does screams masculine.
He'll play with
Big step.
disrespect.
One day, Cut and Sticky, a big stepper, tells Tasia he is insecure about his body and he wants to get a fat transfer from his stomach to his legs so he don't be out here looking like Jim Jones.
You skipping leg day?
Hey, skip it like
And he asks, can Tasia take care of him while he recovers? Tasia doesn't look at him the same. Is she trash or is she
Ain't no
reasonable?
street nigga.
Is she trash or is she reasonable? Money back, yo, Leslie got his. Anyway,
I don't
go
like
ahead.
niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like no one.
Is Tracer trash for that? Are you trash?
I'm reasonable.
So your man can't get a little lipo?
Why do
Why
you
would
need
a street nigga-
that transfer?
He don't want to work
Nigga, if you
out.
don't get in the gym,
He in the streets.
get in the gym, baby.
But he in the streets.
Why? If you are in
Women
the
do
streets,
it.
why you need to be worried about the bag and not get a fat transfer?
You know what? Let me start.
Women get
Okay.
BBL.
Everyone has insecurities.
Stupid.
Everyone has insecurities. If you feel like you want to go get surgery and change about yourself, that's your right. Will I be there to stick beside? Am I gonna stick beside you? Yeah, I'll stick beside you because
Facts.
in return, I would
Good
want
girl.
you. In return, I would want you to do the same
Wow,
for
but you
me.
wouldn't stick beside me.
Yeah.
There's a lot wrong with
Let's
that.
go to Brazil and tell you.
Let me finish.
You gonna stick beside the fat transfer.
But not a
Nigga
lot wrong
throwing
with
his
that.
dreads out, you out.
He out with the dread.
Throwing dreads, you out.
A fat transfer.
Fat transfer, you in there.
She cheated.
That nigga get dreads, you out.
That answer was trash. She's lying.
He's lying.
If your nigga wants to, if he wants a fat transfer from his stomach to his legs, you're gonna stick by him, but you won't stick through baby dress?
I won't. I'm not gonna stick to your
Girl.
fucking baby dress.
Can he get a transfer from like to make his dress longer? Can he get a weave or something?
Like Lil Durk did in the
I mean, if it
beginning.
look proper, okay.
Fetty
I'm
Wap.
not gonna. I'm not
Ready, yeah.
No, Lil Durk can have a weave. We've seen the evolution of Lil Dread. I mean, his
Oh,
dread.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Fetty,
Fetty.
Fetty.
dead.
No, okay.
Fetty definitely cheated from day one.
Why he do that?
Let me say.
His shit long now though, it don't
Let
matter.
me
Your
say,
jersey
hold
nigga.
on. Let me
Your
say,
jersey.
everybody has insecurities about themselves. If you can change something, okay, cool.
So you want someone to go to the gym?
I would tell him, why don't you, let's try a different method first.
He don't want to do that. He want a
No,
fat.
that's
Okay, if you're
cap. I
certain
don't hear
about
that
it,
because
no. If you're certain about it, if you've done the research, if you've been sitting on it for
Street
like
niggas
how
ain't doing no
long?
research.
do women do the research?
He got good.
I mean, I'm not a woman that wants
You got
to
it.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been 205. Last year I was like 205, and I still had a little tummy. I'm like, damn, when the six
But
pack
you
coming?
you put in the work.
If
and
I
you
had the
decide to
money,
go biking,
I'm not saying I do it, but what I'm saying is I can understand.
It's
A nigga be like, yo, I done put in work. I put in so much work to be 205, bro. And I still had a little tummy on me. I'm like, what the fuck going
I
on?
heard women like.
So if I had a little bread, if I had a little, man, he wouldn't be
Like a
like.
little time.
A little tummy ain't too bad. No, absolutely not.
But it's not about you, it's about him.
Y'all know I like broad waves, so don't ask me that question.
He ain't got no little tummy.
Ah.
Yeah, 7. Remember, but Liz, they said about Lizzo, 6 injured one day. I mean, my bad.
Like I
Anyway.
was saying,
Niggas love Lizzo.
everybody has insecurities about them. If you feel like you want
I
to change
don't.
something or change your image, okay, cool. But it's just like, yeah, I would, if you're gonna undergo a surgery and you want me to take care of you, like, who am I just like, nah, nigga, fuck
A
you.
fat transfer though into his legs?
I mean, if
Why
you
does
see
that-
the leg
why
day
does
like
the deal
that,
break?
damn, like.
That shit probably like he's probably a week
You
off.
can't get jiggy with
If he has a stomach, I'll be like, baby, keep your stomach.
Okay, okay, I'm not saying
But if
that I
you want to
wouldn't.
get a fat transfer, it's like take care of me.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I mean, I'm gonna be getting a fat transfer because I'm skinny.
Yeah, you don't need no
It wouldn't
fat
look right on me.
Girl, you thick.
You period.
You see it? Ah!
You see it?
Yeah, you know.
I will stick through a fat transfer. I will not stick to the beginning page to dreads. Next question.
It's on you for that last one scenario, bro. Give us one. Give us that was the scenario.
You on your first date. Alright, you just met a girl off Tinder and your first date. You waiting for her to pull up. You look out the window and you recognize that's her. And then she get held up by gunpoint.
Whoa.
Wait, that's not funny. I didn't mean to laugh.
She get held up by gunpoint.
Okay.
Are you going out to save her?
I would go out.
Or you pushing left? On the Tinder app.
Okay, let's not laugh.
You skip
Okay.
it. How you-
I'm gonna try to say her.
I have to do
First
something
date?
to defend. To
Shut
show-
up.
It's not even the fact that she's necessarily like
Is she on my
a
yard?
date.
Is
It's
she
just
what?
Is she on my yard?
No, y'all out in public.
Oh, she's in public.
Yeah, we in
Oh,
public.
that shit free game, man.
Anybody can
Anybody can say, well,
You
you say we just met on Tinder.
Question. And you need to take this out of the.
I just want to know the
can we take
levels.
this out?
What responsibility does a nigga have to
I'm gonna do
save
what I
somebody?
can. I'm gonna do what I
There's
can.
no responsibilities. I feel like if you see somebody
It's a
out
family
there,
member, a dear friend.
you should
You
do
say-
something.
If it's a first date,
I'm gonna do what I can. I ain't necessarily
I'ma
saying
go
like
on
I'm
the
gonna
phone.
just drive off and follow the car and shoot at the car and go back and forth. But I'm gonna do it in.
you gonna go out for the first date?
Huh?
You gonna go out? Hey, that's what's your name again, baby?
Wait, I'm confused now.
It's the first
You on
date.
your first
bruh.
date?
On first date is somebody trying to snatch her up.
You in public, somebody
Going
snatch
outside
her up, bruh.
at gunpoint to try to defend her. Or you
Like
calling
they
the cops?
have her at gunpoint.
Yeah, or you calling the cops?
Nigga, that's free game.
Well, I'm not running out anywhere with anybody that got a gun to their head unless at least maybe I got a gun on my
Let's
head.
say you don't have a gun, and
Oh,
that is
no,
your
brother,
wife,
please.
your
That's
daughter.
my wife? Wait,
Or
what's
your
that?
that's a different scenario.
If it's my wife, I'm willing to die about that.
All right, then.
My
So
wife-
let's drop down the notch.
How
This
long
is
you
the
been
first
married?
Date.
Okay, so a first date, I'm not finna go. If the nigga has a gun to her, I'm not finna go out there and I
You
got
gonna
a
call the
gun.
folks?
But I'm definitely calling them folks. And I'm definitely seeing like, do anybody got a gun in this bitch?
So this
This
is
is what it is for me. Like that's a little different.
If y'all on
Don't be
y'all
no
first date,
fool. I don't know you.
Nigga.
you expect the nigga to come out and try to
Fuck no.
defend y'all?
I expect anybody only because
Just human decency.
If it-
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because-
like the Samaritan. the
yeah, if
Samaritan.
anybody, it don't have to be
Yeah,
But
because,
you on the date with her.
But-
So you're Samaritan.
I said they expect a good Samaritan.
yeah,
Not
anybody,
necessarily me.
because if you,
Now maybe I'm sorry. I
no,
don't
no,
mean-
no, you're okay.
But maybe if let's say we went to a bar or some shit and this happened, I'm trying to gather up a group of niggas like, hey, they trying to kidnap her. Let's go, niggas.
What if the nigga ain't with it?
let's go, niggas.
Oh, that nigga got a gun.
Well, I guess
You
I'm
on your own, partner?
Shit.
She on her
Anybody
own?
else willing to die?
What's the responsibility of a
You go
nigga
first, nigga.
to
I think it's the
defend his girl?
responsibility of anybody to, like, if you see something,
Yeah.
like,
Do something.
something.
Throw something.
even though if you're in
scream,
fear,
call the
like,
police,
try to go out and get
Is
a
calling the
driver's
police
plate.
doing something?
Calling
Yeah,
the police
it
is doing
is.
something, going out to get a picture of driver's license plate or something, like,
So you good with him
saying,
calling? So let's
screaming
say I
and
see
saying,
each other,
"Hey, stop
right?
this."
He's waving you in, and the nigga come with that white van, pull the
It's just
trigger,
like,
pull the
oh,
trigger out.
shit,
He-
like-
you
And
look
while
at
I'm
him,
being kidnapped,
and
and
he's
and
on
right
the phone.
before I die, I'm like, this nigga ain't really trying to save me.
but he's on the phone. and
But
he
it's
calling
just like
the
We've
police.
never hit this pussy
we're
before.
never in that situation to exactly know what to do. It's just like, what if you run outside and try to help and somebody grab you the fuck up? Like, you never know what the right thing is to
There's no
do.
need for both of us dying.
I'm
now,
6'3".
okay? I seen too many
217.
Saw
You have a
movies.
real problem trying to grab me up. I ain't gonna
But
kill.
it's just like, do something. Don't just sit there and like record for the
Yeah.
gram type
No,
shit.
no,
Like, you know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
Like, go out and try to
This
get
is
a
based
break.
off the real life
scream for
thing.
help, or like,
her
yeah.
boyfriend was calling the police.
Yeah, he should have ran out.
He
Because that's her
should.
boyfriend.
That's a different
Well, the
story.
problem is he should have ran out because he was taking pictures with guns and he was a rapper.
Yeah.
So you should have never put that pressure on yourself, my boy.
Or even like
That's his girl.
You-
If it's a first date, if it's a girl he just dating.
The
he
news
just
made
met.
it sound bad because they said he.
I'm not.
pushed
I
through
don't
the window.
know if I'm jumping out for a first date.
gunpoint
First
or
date's different.
I don't know if I'm jumping out for a first date. I'll call the police. I don't know you.
but you never know, even if he
I'll
went
still try to
outside and
defend you
showed
if I
his
can.
face,
He could've
and
saved her.
He could have saved her because they tell you like when you're getting kidnapped, if you put up a fight, your chances of surviving are greater.
Or you
If
could have
somebody
got
sees
that shot.
it, or he could have got shot. But I mean,
You know what?
don't
I'm gonna be
risk
honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Save the
I'm gonna be
ring,
honest with you, bro. I might be willing to get shot and just get killed.
Oh.
Crazy you motherfucker.
I'm just keeping it real with you.
Okay.
First date?
Now I'm crazy, but
Superman Steve.
I mean, listen, all the jokes can be made, all that can be made, but listen, if somebody, if we together on my watch, even if it was like just somebody and I'm just walking down the block and somebody just snatched up a girl,
Just Captain Save him.
I might be.
yeah, it
If
should.
that's the case, so what? What if I am?
So
I didn't
with
say anything bad.
I'm here because you know what? You know how many videos I've seen of niggas and niggas and women getting snatched up or they getting their ass beat, and I'll be like, damn, that nigga ain't even tried.
Right.
That nigga ain't even like he a hoe ass nigga.
right.
I'm willing to listen. I could die today, knowing that my daughter seen me protecting another woman, knowing that hey, my daddy would have protected me the same way, and that's just what it is. That's just how I move. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna make sure everything all right, and that's just that on that.
Save him.
That's just what it is. I'm gonna save him.
Y'all
Shit,
better be with Justin when this streets is.
better be, cause I'm gonna take care of you. If I see you getting kidnapped, I'm gonna do something.
I
Oh,
feel like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
vice versa. I feel like if you're a woman,
Oh.
you see your nigga getting his ass whooped and you don't do nothing. I feel like do something, throw something, do
What if some
something.
street niggas come trying to pull your nigga to a van and kidnap that nigga to kill him or some shit? Like you better be on my
Do
side.
something. Do
Right,
something.
throw a rock.
Man,
Right.
Y'all
The
just trip.
fuck?
I don't see any first dates and niggas come take dudes, girls, and they ain't even did nothing. So vice versa, chicks come take another dude's chick, ain't do nothing. So I know y'all ain't know somebody get kidnapped.
Man, that what it is, man. It's time for that.
Stay clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. Tell me is it facts, or maybe it's cat, we never gon' stop. Facts and cap.